What's going on, everybody? Paul here, coming at you with your Crypto Coffee update for Wednesday, January 24th and Thursday, January 25th. Please excuse me if my voice is a little quieter or more scratchy than usual. I've been battling some allergies, folks. On my side of the world, it is rough right now, but I'm on the uphill. Gonna go ahead and kick it off with your news bite. As a disclaimer, I am aware that I'm going to be stepping on some toes with this one, but DYOR, do your own research, check behind me, all of the links below in the description. Before making any comments or accusations, check through those. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised from what you find. Chief Digital Officer of Volkswagen, Johan Jungwirth, has joined IOTA's advisory board. This is a major partnership that comes at a critical time for IOTA, as millions of user funds were recently stolen in a hack related to automatic seed generation websites. While this saves users time in creating their new IOTA accounts, these websites are using very basic and replicatable variables to generate these new seeds. Therefore, any wallets created with this method are particularly prone to hijacking, and yes, in some cases, users even received seeds that were already in use and had been hacked in the past. Yikes. In my opinion, if you have an IOTA wallet and you used one of these time-saving seed generation websites, it is absolutely worth looking at changing over to a new wallet with a manually created seed. It'll only take you a few extra minutes, but it could potentially save you a lot of headache going forward. At the same time, another controversy is brewing as IOTA founder David Sonstenbo is finding himself on the receiving end of community backlash after telling an unsuspecting user who lost $30,000 in an IOTA wallet error, quote, "That's the price to pay for quantum security," and, quote, "If something is too complex for you and it involves funds, don't use it. It's truly as effing simple as that." In my opinion, this is no way for a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company to conduct themselves in public. Not only does this not reassure users, it is fundamentally disparaging and outright rude. All of the negative press, without even mentioning that IOTA is fundamentally flawed at a core level. You see, IOTA doesn't use binary computer programming like every other computer program, but rather uses trinary, meaning that Internet of Things devices will have to be specifically designed and configured for IOTA integration, rather than IOTA being useful for any and all Internet of Things devices. Couple this with the fundamental scalability flaw presented in directed acyclic graphs, or DAG systems, and it's only a matter of time before this gilded pile of compost loses its sheen and is shown for what it is. Nothing more than a highly technical thought experiment that has little to no real-world application now, or perhaps even in the next 10 years at least, funded in a large part by non-technical users who bought into someone else's dreams with hopes of getting rich quick. I've actually been pretty vocal about the directed acyclic graph flaws in IOTA. Lior Yaffe of Jellerita, he has a great Medium write-up about it. It's worth checking out. I'll have it in the description as well. He talks all about the technical issues with scaling and directed acyclic graphs. But this set of issues just further demonstrates how a flaw in the core code, combined with the dogmatic dedication from non-technical users, can snowball into an absolute hellscape that may collectively cost people billions of dollars on top of the millions that IOTA has already lost its users. But hey, what do I know? I guess it's, quote, just as effing simple as that. Moving on to your Crypto Coffee update for Wednesday, January 24th, U.S. company Vice Rating has announced its first series of cryptocurrency ratings, an exciting break into the mainstream for crypto at large. Crypto Funding Summit is happening in Los Angeles, California. IOTA is having a meetup in Sydney. Cardano's also having a meetup in London. Steemit will be having their meetup in Krakow, Poland. Decent Bet will be in London for their meetup, and IOTA Coin will be in Limerick for their meetup. A lot of crypto meetups today. Medical Chain is at the Blockchain Hub Expo in Toronto, Canada. Edgeless is having some new platform information released. Icon is launching their mainnet 1 week before the 2018 Icon Annual Summit. Looking forward to that. Car Vertical will be listed on KuCoin. Red Pulse, Like Token, and Nebulos will all be speaking at the World Economic Forum. Bitcoin Cash and Euro trading pairs will be listed on GDAX. Big news for Bitcoin Cash. And Tierion is registering new nodes. They need some extra nodes over there, so if you have some Tierion, worth checking out. That wraps it up for Wednesday, January 24th, segueing nicely into Thursday, January 25th. Byte is having a meetup in San Francisco. AirSwap will also be in San Francisco for their meetup. Sonam is having their first ever meetup in London. Congratulations, Sonam. Horizon State will be having their meetup in Melbourne. Kanya token, Kanya, one of the two, will be listed on Qryptos and will also be in Tokyo for the Distribution in FinTech Conference. Big day for Kanya token. Blockchain and Bitcoin Conference will be occurring in Manila. It's a rotating conference that goes from country to country. Pretty cool idea. OneChain will be in San Francisco for the Big Bang of Blockchain Economy event. I love that alliteration. Bitcoin Atomic, yet another Bitcoin joining the Bitcoin family, will be having their distribution today. Car Taxis having their distribution as well. Luxcoin is releasing their wallet. Stellar Lumens is launching their new roadmap. Matchpool is having a marketing challenge. City of Zion is having a decentralized application competition. Spreadcoin is launching a new wallet from new developers. Turns out they have nothing to do with the old devs, so it's a fresh start for Spreadcoin. And to wrap us up, Geocoin is swapping to the Ubiq network, so if you have Geocoin, keep an eye on that. That wraps it up for your Crypto Coffee update for Wednesday, January 24th and Thursday, January 25th. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone's support. Like, share, subscribe, and feel free to check out the Discord. We have a link to that and the Twitter below in the description. Talk to you guys next time.